Hey Libra, how are you? My name is Danielle. Welcome to Moonlight Intuition. This is going to be a general reading for you. Whew! There's been so much happening, hasn't there? And if there are messages that resonate, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please see the info in the description box below. Ooh, love it. I mean, holy cow. We had like the eclipse in Aries, which is your sister sign. Like we had the eclipse and the Libra Aries axis. We just had Mercury retrograde. Mercury, I think, stations direct today. Oh, interesting. Aquarius just had this card as well. We just entered Taurus season. So it's like Aries season was like, what the fuck? Like so much happened. Now we're kind of in a more grounded season, which I love that you are getting some pentacle energy here. Okay, Libra. And we also, which is the full moon in Scorpio. Cray. Okay, Libra. Also, I'm Libra rising, Libra moon. And I have so much Cancer in my chart. I'm Cancer sun. I have so much Cancer. I have like Cancer Mars, Cancer Mercury. Sometimes I forget, like sometimes like, oh yeah, like I'm also such a Libra. I mean, look at me, look at my glow up. Look at my glow up. But also, just there's so many themes that are very Libra and Venusian about me as well. So I feel like this is, when I'm doing a Libra reading, it's like, it's also a reading for me. So we have the moon reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is like, it's an Earth card. But this is like big Libra energy. Look at this glow up with this bird and this gown. And okay, so the moon being reversed. The moon is Pisces energy. For some of you, this could specifically be about a Pisces in your life. Something that happened in Pisces season. But anyway, the moon, this being reversed, I think it's a bit of a Libra. Are you listening to your intuition? Now, I feel like for some reason, this is just kind of intuitively what's coming up right now. I feel like with Mercury retrograde, all the eclipses that happened, and really that eclipse, the eclipses that just happened in Libra, then in Aries, that axis is all about, like Libra's in the north, the south node right now. It was, whatever. I think it's still, anyway, whatever. It's like, and so that south node is kind of our baggage. So basically it's like how we've shown up in relationships in the past and how we've self-abandoned for the sake of relationships. The illusion of balance. And how, Aries is kind of our North Star. Aries is like the I am energy. It's the warrior energy. It's the individual energy. So it's kind of just like figuring out who the fuck we are. Like not just being like, oh, I will do whatever. I will ignore all the red flags. I will literally shape-shift myself. I'll be a chameleon just to please you. And that can be a lot of things. I mean, Libra, it can be just like also like a deep fear of being alone, right? That's one thing with the Libra thing that I don't really resonate with. I actually genuinely like being alone. And not to say all Libras don't, but I think maybe it took me time to get here, but I genuinely, like I just got an apartment to myself. I'm like, this is my castle. But there's something Libra, I feel like with everything that just happened and Mercury going retrograde, that there might be something that you're falling into old patterns, or maybe you have. So just something to be aware of, not like warning, but kind of. Because the moon card can be a bit of a warning. I'm just turning it up right so you can see it. So it's almost like these two pillars. It's almost like in these dogs, there's like a coyote and a dog, which I'll get into. But it's like, before you walk through any kind of threshold, are you listening to your intuition? Or are you walking into something based on like past knee-jerk reactions or past behaviors or past patterns or past... There's something about the past here that's like, okay, are you following your intuition right now when you're about to walk through this threshold, this portal? Or is it just like, oh, Mercury, okay, we just had all these eclipses in themes of relationships and losing our identity and blah, blah, blah. And then also Mercury retrograde. It's like, it's almost like to fool us, right? So it's like, to be mindful of that, Libra. And it's okay. Like if you slip over, someone from the past showed up, or you showed up from someone from your past, or it's like, okay, is this really your intuition? Or is it just like, oh, this is what I used to do. So it's like a familiarity, that illusion of balance that you used to have, right? So just something to be aware of.